Hi, I'm Laura from the Helena Family YMCA, and I'm about to do a 30-minute silver sneakers class. So welcome to my living room. You're going to need hand weights or something to substitute as hand weights. I usually use just a couple of canned goods. You need something that fits easily in your hand, is not too heavy, not too light, but we will be using it for arm and leg work. You'll need a water bottle. Or something to keep you hydrated anyway. Tea or juice or anything you're drinking is fine, but you will take a water break. Feel free to take a break at any time you need to. If you need more than one water break or just a little bit of a breather, go right ahead and just hop in whenever you're ready. You're also just going to need a chair. Mine's right here, and we'll be up and about, but we'll also be sitting quite a bit. Something that doesn't rock, nothing that rolls or rocks, nothing that is a foldable chair, because you just want to be pretty sturdy underneath you. Make sure you're wearing proper footwear. Something like slippers or flip-flops tend to kind of trip you up sometimes. So, and don't wear socks. If you're wearing socks, you can just take them off and have bare feet. Bare feet are a little less slippery than socks are. These are my shoes. I just have a pair of exercise shoes for indoors, and that's just kind of what I use so I don't attract in dirt from outside. And with that, we'll get started, and make sure that you remember that you should move without pain the entire time. So if there's something, maybe you just need to rest it or let it heal a little bit, because some movements are not, sometimes you can't do some movements, and some days are better than others, and that's just okay. If there's music in the background that you want to play, I don't put music to these little videos, but if you want to have something in the background to keep you moving, make it more interesting, go right ahead. With that, we'll get started. We'll make sure your stuff is stored out of the way. I store mine underneath my chair, but if you have like a shelf or a table or anything like that nearby, you just want to make sure that it's out of the way and not underfoot where you could trip over it, and make sure your space is also clear of debris so you're not tripping over anything. You're not tripping over the dog or the cat or newspaper or something when we're doing our warm-up and stuff. So, alright, with that, I'm going to store my stuff and we'll get started with a little warm-up. Alright, we're just going to start with a nice easy march. Get those legs and those arms moving. We go ahead and 1, 2, 3 in front, back, 2, 3. Forward and back. Forward, tap, back, tap. Forward, tap, back, tap. Make sure you're moving those arms too. You want to get them moving, warmed up. You want to just stay in one place. It's alright, go right ahead. Just kind of getting warmed up here. Get a little coordination. Alright, let's go to side, side, tap, and the other way, back and forth. Make sure you're nice and upright the entire time. Alright, good. Start with a march. Right here in one place. And we're going to elbow to your knee. Try to get the elbow all the way to your knee. Waking up the abs too, the legs. All right, good. Let's go ahead and kick those legs back behind you. All right, let's do a little bit of squatting. So feet right underneath your hips or a little wider. We're going to sit back, about to sit down, and then come up. So our hips come back and up. Nice and smooth. Sitting back. Stick that booty back so we're not being nice to our knees. One more. All right, let's do a short stride lunge so we're not bringing the foot all the way back. We're just bringing it just behind the heel, right here from the side. And this is just here for a little bit of balance. You need a little bit of support here in the chair. That's what it's there for. Down and up. Nice straight back. So our torso isn't leaning forward at all the way upright. Let's go ahead, switch legs, down and up. Nice and smooth. All right, let's do one more. Hands right here on the hips. Let's rotate that hips. Get those loosened up. Other direction. All right, let's get feet a little bit together. Rotate the knees. Other direction. All right, let's try something new today. Hand right here on the chair. Right here on the ball of your foot. And we're going to rotate that ankle. Other direction. Just kind of making a circle with our knee. Let's kind of get that ankle moving a little bit. Let's try the other side. So right here, right on the ball of your foot, rotate that ankle. Like if you're looking down on it, you can kind of see the knee doing a little circle. Other direction. Doesn't have to be big or anything. Just getting that ankle. Kind of flex that foot a little bit. Good job. Do a little bit of balance work. It's really, really important. So we're going to work on it. We're going to plant one foot right underneath us. Make sure that you're kind of evenly distributed along that foot. You kind of feel all four corners. Get a little wobbly. Use this chair right here. The other foot, we're going to come back on the ball of that foot and rest it against the other foot. We'll do a little bit of tree here. So if you're a rock star and you want to try it, you can bring that up a little bit. Don't put it right here on your knee. That's not good for it. If you can put it all the way up, that's absolutely fantastic, but it's not necessary. This right here is good. We're just gonna, you can do whatever you want with your arms. You're waving about like I am, it's a little harder. Balance is just so important. Feeling a little wobbly is normal. See, there I go, a little wobbly. You can fixate in a spot like right here on the floor. It kind of helps a little bit. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So let's plant this foot on the ground. Let's feel all four corners of that foot. Come up on the ball of the foot on the other one and just rest it here. You guys can stay right there if that's where you need to be. And also just bring it up. Remember to find a spot on the floor. Let's concentrate on that spot. This leg that you're standing on, if it gets a little wobbly, you can bend that knee just a little bit. It kind of engages those more of those big muscles rather than the little ones. Just kind of hang out. All right, let's put that leg down. Shake out those legs a little bit. Balance requires lots of little muscles and big ones too. Let's go ahead and find our chair and pick up whatever you're using as hand weights. All right, let's roll the shoulders up and back. Say hi to the cat. Scale. All right, let's roll it forward. All right, up, back and down, nice straight back. We're gonna go to some bicep curls. So let's pull those palms facing forward and come up and down. Nice and smooth. Make sure our back is nice and straight. Head stacked right on those shoulders. Shoulders right above our hips. Nice and smooth. All right, good. Let's take, I gotta itch my nose. Let's go ahead. Let's work our triceps. This time we're just gonna lean a little forward, glue those elbows right to our side, straighten the arms, and bend them. I'll show you from the side. Straighten and bend. Good. Let's do two more. All right, while we're still leaning forward, we're going to have this right here in the center. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together and back and release. Squeeze and release. If your hands are a little more forward, it's just a little harder. It's a greater range of motion. All right, we're going to do two more. Squeeze and release. Like squeeze those shoulder blades together and release. All right, let's stand up. Sit all the way up. Let's work our shoulders a little bit. So we're going to come right here. Our arms are bent right in front of us. One up and then the other. One up, the other. I'll show you from the side here. One up and then the other. Good. Remember, if you need to drop those arms for a second for a little break, go right ahead. All right, one more, and down. Good, roll those shoulders a little bit. Right here by your side, we're going to come up to the side and down. Up to the side and down. Bend your elbows a little bit. Sometimes that feels a little better too. Also makes it a little easier. Don't go above your shoulders. All right, let's go right behind us. We're back still straight. All the torso needs to stay in one spot. We're not going to go rocking back and forth. We're going to come back behind us and down. The elbows can also be kind of bent a little bit for this one too, if that feels better for you. Let's come forward. So they don't have to be completely locked if you don't, if that's a little uncomfortable. All right, good. We're going to put these down briefly. We're going to get a little bit of a water break. So grab that water. You're also drinking like juice or tea or something, that's okay. Just need somebody to stay hydrated. Good. Store it out of the way. I'm going to pick up the hand weights again. Let's just go for our legs for a little bit. Give our arms a little bit of a break. Go ahead and march the legs. Go ahead and kick it up. All right, good. Let's go. Bring that foot forward, slide it back. Bring it forward, slide it back. Kind of trying to slide something towards you on the floor. The harder you press on the floor, the harder it is. Let's go to the other leg. All right, good. Let's have that one leg come up to the side and back, side, back. Just an important motion to do. Make sure you're lifting that foot up. Like there's something there that you're stepping over. Let's do two more. Let's do the other side. All right, good. Back nice and straight. We're going to work on our core a little bit. So hands right to the side. We're going to do some penguins. So one way and then the other. Just back and forth. Just like a penguin. Squeezing those sides. Make sure our back is all the way upright. Don't want to be hunched forward for this one. All right, we're going to have these in front. We're going to squeeze our abs in front and straighten all the way back up. a nice crunch here. If some of you want to add some legs right ahead, just keep switching legs, bring it up, squeeze. You can also, if that's a little too much, drop the legs and just do the abs. This kind of gives you a little more here. Have those right here in your center. We're going to come, twist to the side, right here in front, twist to the side, right here in front. If you pull your arms out a little farther, it's just a little harder. Somewhere here in between. So we want our head right above our shoulders right above our hips. Nice straight back. All right, good. Right here in front, we're going to make a big circle. This is getting to be too much for your arms. You can go ahead, drop the weights, just do it without weights. Other direction. All right, we're going to bring it to our shoulder and then down to our head. Back and forth, right across our body. Let's go the other direction, so let's go to the other shoulder, other head, right across our body. You get a little rotation in that body. It's a good everyday movement. All right, let's go ahead and put these down. We're done with them right now. Get a little bit of a stretching. So let's, right here, stretch out that chest. Pull the thumbs down, press back. Let's try to get a little bicep working here. Stretch our triceps, so pull that elbow back. Try to get it behind your head. You can also push it back. Switch sides. All right, good. Drop those arms nice and gentle. Let's lace the fingers in front. Round that upper back. Try to feel it right across the upper back. And release. Arm all the way across your body. Relax that shoulder. Shouldn't be up by your ear. Bring it in. You can also try to hug yourself for a little deeper stretch. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and release. Let's go ahead and wiggle our fingers. Open and close your hands. Rotate the wrists. All right, good. Let's have one heel right here in front of us. Hands to support our weight. lean forward, get a stretch in the back of that leg. Go ahead and switch sides. Up. Have an ankle right here on our knee. It can be a little lower. If you need it to be lower, go ahead. Hands to support your weight. Lean forward, try to get a stretch in. Straighten up, go ahead and rotate that ankle. Let's go the other direction. Point, flex that toe, the whole foot, and now the toe right inside your shoe. And switch legs. Ankle right on the knee, hands right here, lean forward, try to get a stretch in. All right, straighten up. Go ahead and rotate that ankle. Other direction. Point and flex the whole foot. And wiggle the toes. Feet right here on the ground. Lift the heels up, down, up, and down. Just a little bit. Just getting circulation going again. Up here. Lift the toes up. All right, let's go ahead and step those legs out so we're nice and wide. Hands right here on your thighs, round the back. Dip it to the floor. Arching back. And to the floor. One more round. All right, dip one shoulder. And the other side. All right, good. We're going to come to the side, dip one knee down, nice straight back. Get a stretch in this leg. You can pull up a hand if you feel that you're there today. Down, let's go ahead to the other side. All the way up. And down, come in front. Just stretch out our neck just a little bit. Go ahead, drop that ear to your shoulder. Excuse me. The other hand can kind of reach a little bit to the floor. It's a little too much, it's unnecessary. But just, you're not putting a lot of pressure, you're just letting it hang. And up. Let's go to the other side. Reach that arm down. Just let the weight of that arm give you a little bit better stretch. And release. Pull that chin to your chest. And up. All right, hands by your side. We're going to breathe all the way up. And breathe all the way down. Release that all. Breathe in. And out. Release everything. Thank you guys for another awesome week. Everyone, please stay healthy. Thank you for joining me. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.